Fuck, man. What the fuck is up, YouTube? Oh, fuck. Today I got a crazy ass story. Dude, this is nuts. So, like, about 1 year ago, I used to live in, like, the trap, okay? I was in the trenches right beside, like, a safe injection site and a place where homeless people can go to live. Not just regular homeless people, but people who are addicted to drugs go to live where they can do their drugs safely. So I used to live right beside that place, okay? And, like, I was viciously like attacked by people. My animals were attacked. I had to go to court for one of these fucking situations. Buddy took me to court and claimed I was like vicious towards him. I'm like, buddy, you're the fucking tweaker. Like, why are you trying to pin it on me? Right? Okay, but that's besides the point. I'm talking about now. So I moved away from there about maybe a year. I think it was like October, a little after October. I moved out and I moved to this new place on the other side of town. Now I'm on the south side. On the south side, it's a little nicer. You got like the southwest side, that's terrible. But I'm like more at the end of the west side. So far so good, right? I never really experienced much over here and I didn't have to deal with tweakers very often until I realized my neighbors are tweakers. So this goes back maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Um, there's just been a lot of fucking activity around, bro. They started a chop shop in my backyard. They're stealing bikes and fucking just chopping them up, fixing up other bikes, selling them for parts and shit. Super fucked. So like I was confused as fuck, right? And I didn't think that was the case. Like I kind of figured there was something up with them, but at that point, I didn't think it was an actual issue. Like I had a birthday party on my birthday. I had 4 people over. It was nothing crazy. And just with these 4 people over, it was a shit show. I think it was 7 o'clock at night. First time I had the cops show up to my house, and I don't know what got into like these tweakers, but you don't call the cops if you're a tweaker on somebody for playing fucking music at 7 o'clock at night of all times. But they did. So dealing with that, I had the cops come, and then I had the cops come again at like 7:30, 9 o'clock. They came. At that point, I'd turned down the fucking music. So like me and the neighbors got into a little squabble, and they had their homeless uncle living in our shed, and he was running a chop shop out of there. And my mother went outside the one day and noticed it, and she fucking yelled at dude, and she was like, "You can't sleep in there. What the fuck are you doing? Blah blah blah. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck out." And he's like, "I'm not sleeping back here." Bullshit. Okay, we have cameras, so we see you go to bed, we see you wake up. They bring you breakfast. Like, just go stay on their fucking couch or something. Like, what the living fuck, man? It just made no sense. So, like, we fought with this guy for, who knows, probably 2 weeks. Just telling him, like, get the fuck out. Stop sleeping in our shed. All this other shit. And nothing worked. So, like, last week, I wake up in the morning to get ready for work. And I notice a chop shop in my backyard. Like straight up, there was probably 15 bikes, and these are beautiful bikes. Like I was just confused as fuck, and I'm like, why are these back here? And my mom does lashes out of my place. So what do you think she did? She went and flipped out on them because it kind of looks a little sketchy, right? We're supposed to be in a decent neighborhood. Oh, Lee. Yeah, I went and yelled at the guy. Um, things changed for a bit. He was good until it wasn't. When my niece was over playing in the backyard, and the man came out of his shed with his dick in his hand, and he took a piss. So that caused a fucking shit show. I had my sister-in-law, my girlfriend, all just going ham on this guy, yelling at him. It was fucking embarrassing on my end, but it needed to be done, right? So it was embarrassing on my end, and just frustrating, I guess. Like, imagine you wake up, you go outside with your niece, she's playing in the backyard. Homeless man walks out with his dick in his hand. He's pissing in your backyard. Like, that's fucked. But that's just some of the things I deal with living out here. It's fucking pathetic.